my friends are heathens, take it slow.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the home team.
Game 2 time. Up against the Cavaliers, and well, if we thought that the first game was difficult, it's only going to get harder now. This is one of the two teams that I think are the strongest in the league. There are very few weaknesses in the starting lineup, at least, for this team, but that's a steal early on from Ewing. Barkley getting up for the slam as well, so we're taking a lead early on. This is also our home court, our first home game. I think it looks pretty nice, pretty snazzy.
Here is Robinson, following the basket by Larry
Robinson guarded by Ewing. They're going to try and get Worthy off a little screen to the basket. This has been good defense so far. Let's see if Muggsy can lock up Welby free enough. He gets a contest, but again, Muggsy, his contests might as well not be there half the time. See if we can get Muggsy open. He makes it. Good little shot off the screen there from Muggsy. It's going right to left. And Robinson can't be stopped there by Muggsy. About double the height of him. Let's go to MJ. Get a post game going on. Little spin move. He gets behind and jams it down with the foul. David Robinson getting put on a poster and committing the foul. Oh, we have music at home as well. How nice. I don't know if we would or not. Jordan making the and one.
For some, he is the GOAT, sure.
Here's free.
Oh, Larry Bird getting caught reaching. AI for my own team there screwing me over. Literally, why would he reach there? There's no need, there's no point, but Larry Bird decided he wanted to try and reach in and be a hero. It didn't work because it left James Worthy free to go straight to the rim. Oh, Muggsy, get the steal, yes. Oh, I'm not going to try and do this, that's getting chased down. We're going to pass it off instead, and there we go. As you see the sideline there, getting ready to make some changes. We'll get out to him. Oh, Larry Bird. Larry Bird's being cooked by James Worthy so far. That's twice he's gotten straight to the rim because Larry Bird has just not been aware enough, alert enough to cope with him. Jordan with the contest, and it's off from Clay. Had to get there. Can't give Clay the open shot, and Jordan with the dunk on the other end. He got the contest, got the outlet pass, broke down the outside. Nice little dunk there with the right hand. Right, Ewing with the screen. See if we can get a switch. We can't. Jordan on Bradley Beal. This should be a mismatch, really. Ooh. Jordan getting doubled there. Out the post. And again, Patrick Ewing with the open mid, and he makes it. It's interesting that they're going to be doubling Jordan in the post. We're just going to have to make the right pass and hope that we can knock down the open shots. See if we can hit this shot, if not get the rebound. It's off. We don't get the board. We do get a steal. And there's a mismatch there with Ewing. Oh, it's Bill Murray. Good pass, Bill. Let's just reset.
Bradley Beal is out there with Worthy, and it's Thiessen at the point guard.
Well, what I'm thinking is there's no way Bradley Beal can guard Stan Podolak. So we're going to try and play through Stan. Get a screen. Pop the three. It's off. Okay. I wonder if I can change this music. I wonder if we can get some more interesting songs. Oh, look at that backcourt. Stan and Bill. Couple of heroes they are.
Here's Ceballos. Just 5 to shoot.
Ceballos
He kicks to Divac.
to Divac, and he makes the mid-range. There we go. Back in the lead. 6 lead changes, 2 ties. Our biggest lead was 5. We'll get a little screen between the 2 big men. Hide under the screen. It's off the side of the backboard. Oh dear.
Now here's Murray.
See if we can get anything going offensively. Ooh. Right. I'm just try and take a fade away. Oh, what a shot from Larry Johnson. That's clutch.
No idea.
Thompson surveying the floor.
Millsap up. It's off. Jordan can take it the other way. Oh, he got stripped by Duncan. Tim Duncan comes sneaking from behind with the strip. Welby Free gets fouled. Duncan gets fouled rather. Welby Free gets blocked.
Just still a nice defensive play.
We're just going to watch the refs run around for a bit. Oh, apparently we're switching Muggsy and onto David Robinson by choice, apparently. They didn't even need to force that switch. No way is that going in, and we get the board.
Here's Free. 6 points for him. There's the lob to the hoop.
Not too sure what that lob was. That was late and literally nowhere near where he was intending it, I don't think. That was a bizarre lob. Jordan open though. Got him in the air, unfortunately. Didn't get a shot out of it. Oh, Larry Bird. Falling away from the basket and he's hitting that 3 ball. Maybe Larry's going to take over this game in the second half. David Robinson posting up Sean Bradley. Rolling and getting blocked out of bounds. Good defense this time from Sean Bradley. Hopefully he won't get it snatched from him on the offense this time. As Anthony Miller comes in for his minutes for the game.
Shorty, he's checked in for Jordan. Good on the second free throw.
Look at this! Look at this backcourt. Oh God! This whole lineup is kind of. I regret it right now. They're going to go in the post. They're going to go early, so we might get a chance up the other end. 2-1. Larry Bird can challenge and score. Great layup from Larry Bird there. Let's just make sure they don't put up a shot at the end. So we're down 1 at the half.
Incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game.
They look happy.
You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side. Guys making good cuts.
That shot from Larry Bird should never have gone in. That was just great.
Stay on the same page,
shooting.
Keep working together. They got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
I'm actually going to do this for a bit, see if we can get a lead from doing this. I'd argue this is our best lineup just because Muggsy can't defend. So I would argue this is our strongest lineup, all things considered. And I think to start this second half, when we're down by 1, I really sort of want to at least keep it close, if not retake the lead. And then sort of towards the end of the 3rd, start of the 4th, we can bring in... We can give these players rest before the, clutch closeout minutes. Well, it's a good start for this lineup. Klay Thompson just walks inside and scores his first points from the field.
And they double up Jordan. The shot from 20 feet away.
Larry Bird with the mid-range. I don't know why in that scenario Larry Bird doesn't just stand behind the three-point line and take a three, seeing as that's what he was arguably, you know, best at. As we get a steal with Jordan, chance to get up here. Ooh, God, if he had missed that, I would have probably quit. I would just quit. This would have been series over. Because in that transition situation, there's about 0% chance Michael Jordan misses. See, James Worthy can slam it. Jordan does a weird layup and really late release because I'm like, why is he laying it up?
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him.
And that's an and one. They've done the same thing on the past few possessions, which is just one player cutting to the basket, and for some reason we're just all overplaying, apparently, and just letting them cut to the basket. It's kind of frustrating at this point because there's not much I can do. I can only control one person at a time. And I don't want to say, protect the paint, because they have so many good three-point shooters in their team. I don't want to just give them the threes, because that's obviously worse. But if they're going to get to the paint every time, it's kind of a lose-lose situation as Jordan again breaks down the side for a slam. I'm going to keep doing it if they keep leaving it open. Barkley has an open route to the basket. He almost had an open route to the basket. Millsap coming across with the hard foul, taking Barkley to the ground, and we'll get two for Barkley. Can I get the ball please and take these two free throws? First one's good.
And he knocks down the first one.
Chance to go 2 for 2 from the line, 3-point game. He does. Nicely done, Charles Barkley. I don't know if he just has like a really high free throw rating, because I don't honestly remember checking his stats too much when I downloaded it. I sort of just picked one that was pretty popular because I was like, it's probably good. So either he's got a really good free throw rating, or his release is actually just really good, and I'm just getting quite lucky with it.
Back to Jordan.
So I get a lot of greens with him. It's not like I'm just sort of like making a lot of free throws. It's a lot of just green releases, and that's why I'm making them. I'm just going to take a deep shot. Clock's low. Oh my, Ceballos. I only shot that because the clock was running down. That was a deep three, but he made it. And that's another steal. Can we get... we can't. The transition, we were slowed down. Jordan's open in the corner. For three. We have taken a 9-point lead. I do not believe it. Why couldn't we do this against the Bulls last time? I thought this team was going to be tougher, but we have just exploded into the lead. But you know what needs to happen now? 1:17 to go in the third. We need to make some changes. I'm going to bring in Bill Murray. I'm going to bring in Stan for now. They're going to be the backcourt. I'm also going to bring in Larry Johnson to run the 3. And we're going to sort of play through these to begin with. Then I'm going to bring in Muggsy, shift Bill to the 2. Bring in a new backcourt probably sometime early in the 4th. And then bring back in that unit I just had to close out the game. And I think doing that, we'll get the energy, we'll get the rest we need. I do have timeouts. Do need to remember that. Should probably have just taken one there and not made those subs, but it's fine. Oh, that's another offensive rebound. He misses though. Right, we're going to just play the slowest basketball you've ever seen.
They just can't convert to stop this run.
And they've got to be careful, because this is
I want to get Larry Johnson as the ball handler though, please.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Larry Johnson goes behind the screen, and Green lights a 3. 12-point lead. Bill Murray with the steal. Bill Murray playing some defense. This is going worryingly well. Please don't choke it. We get a foul. We could go up by 14. I'm in shock. We were down by 1 at the start of the quarter. We could be about to go up by 14 points. Bill Murray with the clutch steal there. I say clutch, I mean it's the third quarter and we're up big, but it's Bill Murray getting a steal. He makes both free throws. I don't think I can quite believe it. Come on, Bill. Clamp him up. You've got him in your pocket. Okay, never mind. Okay, that shut me up. Okay, Larry. Come over here, please. Thank you. Actually, we're going to play through Bill. Bill deserves it. Let's get Stan off the screen as well. Let's see if we can end this quarter with some obscene play. 2, 1. Bang. He made it. He didn't. Okay. That was optimistic. Should I have properly tried? I'm not used to being up by 12. I kind of wanted to have a bit of fun. I've been really forcing up some shots with Stan this game. I don't think I've left any of them in the edit, but I think that's his 4th 3-point attempt. You know, I said that his 3-point shooting was either going to be really overpowered or absolutely terrible. I think I've come to the conclusion that it's absolutely terrible. It turns out you need more than just a 99 3 and badges. You do need some sort of height, athleticism to get open, which is a shame. It is a big shame. Here we go then, starting the 4th. I'm actually going to take out Ewing for Bradley. And I'm going to take out Barkley for Miller. That's a risk. That's definitely one of our weakest lineups. But they got a miss. This could be the chance. Stan! No, it was still contested. Oh, he almost made it. Gonna kick it out. We're gonna play proper offense now. I honestly thought that was bouncing in. That's a bad pass. My bad. Patrick Ewing, can he get back? Well, he did get back, but the dunk was so much later than I was anticipating. Go on, Stan. And they're back within 8. It's sort of a game of how long am I going to wait before I bring back in players who can play defense. So it's a big risk. Right, we've got a switch. Surely Anthony Miller can back down. We'll be free here. Spin move. Ah, he's forced to pick up the dribble. Reset. Turn around. Well, that was diabolical from Anthony Miller. I knew he was bad, but I didn't think he'd have to pick up his dribble on a post spin. As they bring back in their starting lineup is back in. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to wait until they're within 5. Which isn't yet. I think until they're within 5, I'm not too scared. Go on, Anthony Miller with the slam in the fast break. Nicely done. He ran the floor. Maybe that's just what I've got to do. I mean, even though he had a mismatch, just ignore him. Only hit him when he's open. Running the floor. Nicely done. Imagine being Larry Johnson in this team. You just... you have to do so much of the carrying. It's unbelievable. No speed there from Bill Murray. I started moving and he stood there for 2 seconds before he started moving, which was interesting. We can't defend free because we've chucked Muggsy Bogues at him half the time. Actually, what am I doing? I was like, there's a mismatch, I got to switch. No. I'd say that James Worthy against Miller is a mismatch for James Worthy in literally every scenario. But we're up by 10 with only 4 to go, so this is going quite well. We still can bring in our starters pretty soon. I could be smart here and just run down the clock every time, which is really what I should do, but I'm not smart, so we're just going to keep playing the same offense we've always played. We'll be free. Oh, he's got open. Robinson, oh wow, he sold me with that move. Absolutely sold me a dream. Sent me flying with DVATs. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong buttons twice there. I'm gonna choke. I'm choking. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Foul him. I tried to pass it to Larry Johnson. Oh no, they can go within 4. I might be choking this harder than Golden State.
approach.
Oh, please no. I pressed so many buttons wrong. I was trying to get Larry Bird back in to begin with on the substitution thing. Panicked because Clay was getting up close to Jordan. So I thought he was going to get a steal while I was working out how to do substitutions. And then I forgot what position Larry Johnson was playing. Tried to pass it to the power forward. Successfully passed it towards the power forward. Unfortunately, the power forward wasn't Larry Johnson, and Tim Duncan got a steal. If that costs us the game... No shot, oh no. Thank God Clay missed that open look. Right, I'm gonna start running out the clock a bit. Come on, Charles. Nice, nice. Oh, no way. How does Patrick Ewing not get that rebound? Patrick Ewing. Oh, thank God they missed. How did Patrick Ewing miss that rebound? What happened here? So we had the late shot clock shot. Goes up, it's off. I've got rebounding position. He jumps up. Patrick Ewing has done this. He was trying to tip slam it. Just get the rebound. Jordan from the mid. Patrick Ewing this time does get the rebound. We do have a mismatch with Charles Barkley too. Post him up, spin, dish, shoot, get the rebound. Open three, no. Jordan's going to come off a screen. He's not off a screen. Another offer. Oh, Jordan with a dagger. It was a long two, but we will take it. I saw him from afar. I thought Barkley was going to set a screen. He didn't, but Jordan still got open enough to drain the long two. Well be free. Misses. They get the rebound. That's fine. Still up 6.
Strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt.
You're not wrong.
As long as they don't make any major
ISO
mistakes,
with Jordan.
this one's in the bag.
Now here's Jordan.
Don't say that. As long as we don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. Have you met me? Oh, you may not have met me, but you've met Michael Jordan, and he epitomizes clutch shooting. The green light from Michael. And that's 2 free throws to bring it within 6. Shot clock turned off. They're going to have to foul. I think we may have won our first game. And against this Cleveland team, of all teams, I still think Washington's better. But knowing we can beat this team is such a reassurance to me. So after the loss to Chicago, I was worried about this game particularly. See if we can get Jordan open. We do. And we'll just take the foul. They have to foul again, as they brought in all of their bench players to now take out all of their bench players, because I guess they think they have a chance again. Inbound to Jordan, kick it to Ewing. Well, I didn't really want Ewing to be the one to get fouled, but I just wanted to run some more time off the clock, but they caught up to him. And the music should inspire us to make 2 clutch free throws. They're going to call a timeout, but I'd hesitate to say it's going to be futile. So we're going to get the big guns in. Stan, Bill, Anthony Miller, and Sean Bradley. Who do we bring? You know what? Larry Johnson deserves to come in. He has been arguably one of the more important players in this game, as he sort of helped that second unit. They make a clutch 3.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that 3-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
They're gonna tag up Larry Johnson. I could have taken a timeout and brought back in Michael Jordan to take the free throws. It's Larry Johnson, so I'm fine with him taking the free throws. He probably won't miss both. And that's a 6-point game. Clay, long 3, hits off. Duncan, worthy, off. And that is game. We pick up our first win of the season against one of the toughest teams in the league.
Just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, time to look at the stats for the game. A 7-point win. We ended up shooting exactly the same from the field. Both teams going 28 of 62. With a team that had Welby, Free, Klay Thompson, even Bradley Beal, a collection of good 3-point shooters available to them. They went 1 of 8 from 3. We went 4 of 14, 4 of 9 if you remove Stan from that equation. But we kind of won it at the line. We shot 93%. They shot 67%. We had less turn. We had 9 steals, and that I think was a big part of it. I think it was the third quarter where we really took over. Won by 3, lost by 4. Wow, we won that third quarter by 13 points. 5 steals, shooting 62%, 60% from 3. Yeah, that was the quarter where we won this game. That third quarter dominance. And in the fourth, they actually won the fourth by 5. They really sort of closed out there. We went 5 of 16 in the fourth. That's terrible, really. But it does not matter because we ended up with the first win of the season. If we take a look at the box score, again, Jordan leading the team in scoring with 23 points, 4 assists and 4 steals. Charles Barkley, 12 points, 7 rebounds. Larry Bird, 9 and 2. Only 1 of 4 from 3 this time from Larry Bird. 9 and 4 from Larry Johnson. -3 plus minus, but that's because he was running with that weak second unit for most of his time on the court. Ceballos, 7 points, 3 assists. And a steal. Patrick Ewing, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Great game from Ewing. I think he's going to be our lockdown defender. He's going to be who we rely on defense. Muggsy Bogues, again, nothing from him scoring-wise. He went 1 of 4 this time. Only 2 assists. Did get a steal, but he's still a lot worse than I was sort of expecting him to be. Divats, 2 and 3 this time, 2 blocks. Sean Bradley, 2 and 5 with a block. Anthony Miller, 2 points, 1 rebound. Bill Murray, nothing but a steal. It was a clutch steal, though. See if we can see that on the replay. Oh, look at him. Oh, he tips it away. Starts the fast break. Stan, literally nothing this game. And he went 0 of 5 from 3. Yeah, that's not fun. And then Gilbert Coleman, everyone's favourite 40 overall 6-foot centre, obviously didn't play. So game 2 is over, and we've picked up our first win of the season. And seeing as it was against one of the tougher teams in the league, I'm now quite optimistic about the rest of the season, which is something I wasn't expecting going into this game. I was expecting to be down 0-2. Thankfully though, we're 1-1, and we're getting ready to win the title. Is it too soon to say that? I don't think it's too soon. I mean, we've got Michael Jordan. It's kind of a given that we're going to win, right?